Hi everyone. Today is day 116 and today I will try to practice self-improvement topic to English reading paragraph to build my English speaking session. And this session will be dedicated for English improvement and my English try to build every day to build vocabulary, word meaning has some important lessons. Now, this session will be started in try to build 20 minutes. I will focus and build a system. And the self improvement is the lifelong process of becoming a better version of yourself. Thought, conscious, effort, discipline, action, and honest self reflection and a continuous learning, and it brings the moment a person accepts responsibility for his own life instead of blaming circumstances, law, society, family, or the past because growth starts when excuse. And ownership brings a person who chooses self improvement decide that every day is an opportunity to improve his mind, body, character, skills, habits, and contribution to the world. And this decision is more powerful than talent. And the background of a temporary motivation, real self improvement, is not about looking superior to others. Collecting motivation quotes, posting perfect pictures on social media, or pretending perfect picture. Successful it is the about of quietly building a strength, wisdom, discipline, and integrity. Building a strength, wisdom, discipline, and integrity when nobody is watching. The strongest people are often those who been invisible battles such as a king up early when the bed feels comfortable. Studying when the distractions are everywhere. Exercising when the body feels tired. Controlling anger when emotion rise saving money. When the spending is easy. Speaking truth when a lie is a convenient and continuing the journey when the progress appears slow. And the self improvement begins with the self because a person cannot improve what he refused to examine, and therefore he must honestly ask himself what his weakness are, the what habits are damaging his future, what fears are controlling his decisions, that skills what skills he lacks, what relationship his decision, what skills he lacks, what relationship drain his energy, and what kinds of life he truly wants his energy. In what kinds of a life he truly wants to build, self awareness is sometimes uncomfortable because it reveals procrastination, laziness, inconsistency, jealous, ego, impatience, or lack of focus. It discomfort is open the doorway to transformation when a person sees the flow clearly without self-hatred. He gains the power to change them. And that the power is the foundation of personal growth. Discipline is the backbone of self improvement because motivation comes and goes. Will the discipline continues even when feeling a change? A disciplined person does not ask whether he feels like worrying he works because he has a made of commitment to his future self. He understands that a small daily action compound over a time just as the tiny seeds becomes a large tree, thought and growth. Reading 10 pages a day may seem insignificant, but over a year it becomes a several books. Exercising 30 minutes a day may seem small, but over years it transforms your health. Saving a little money regularly may seem slow, but over the decades it builds a financial security. Practicing skills daily may seem ordinary, but eventually it creates a mastery. The magic of self-improvement is rarely found in dramatic overnight the change. It is found in ordinary habits repeated with the extraordinary consistency. A growth mindset is essential because people who believe ability can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence achieve for more than those who believe talent is fixed failure. It's not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every successful entrepreneur, athlete, scientist, artist, leader or thinker has experience. Rejection, mistakes, criticism and setbacks. They treated this experience as a feedback rather than the final judgment. When a student performs poorly in an exam, a growth mindset asks, what can I learn from this? Instead of saying, I am not intelligent. When a business idea fails, a growth mindset asks, what can I improve? Instead of saying, I am not meant for a business, this shift in the thinking transformation transforms obstacles into training grounds. Learning is one of the most powerful forms of self-improvement because knowledge expands possibilities. A person who reads widely develops a better thinking, communication, judgment, and imagination. Books allows us to learn from people who lived a century ago, from the readers who built a great institution, from the thinker. My dear friends, reading the stands concentration in the age of constant direction and the concentration, it has to become a real competitive advantage. The person who can focus deeply for a long periods will outperform many people who are consistently interrupted by notification and entertainment and endless scrolling. And the physical fitness is not also separate from self-improvement. It is a major part of the because the body is the vehicle for the which we are experience life. Regular exercise teaches us discipline, resilience, patience, and self-respect. Strength training builds a confidence, cardiovascular exercise improve endurance, stretching enhance the mobility, and proper nutrition supports our energy and creates a desire and control emotions. Many people try to improve their lives. Well, basic pillar of your health is often the foundation upon the which productivity, confidence and happiness are built in health. Mental fitness is just as importance of physical fitness. A strong mind is not a mind that never feels fears, sadness, and or anxiety. It is the mind that can experience difficult emotion without being controlled by them. Practice such as meditation, prayer, journaling, and deep breathing. Gratitude and reflective solitude helps develop a emotional stability. Gratitude is especially powerful because it shifts our attention from the what is missing to what is already present. A grateful person still works hard for a better future, but he does not live in constant dissatisfaction. He appreciates his health, family, opportunities in education, and ability to improve, and his appreciation creates an emotional strength. Time management is the practical expression of the self-respect because how we spend hours determines who we become. Everyone receive 24 hours each day, but not everyone invests those hours wisely. Successful people are not necessarily less busy. They are often more international. They prioritize important work before urgent distraction. Protect time for learning and health, reduce meaningless activities, and understand the saying yes to over often the means the saying no to another. And this English speaking session will be